In Court on TKO8 Television is brought to you in part by Campbell Bonding Company. Even the best of us make mistakes, so when trouble finds you, trust Campbell Bonding Company to help you through what can be a confusing and sometimes frightening experience. Jim, Robert, and Cole Campbell work as a family to offer your family understanding and compassion during a very difficult time. Campbell Bonding Company can help get your family back together quickly and confidentially. And in every step of the process, they're there for you. In times of trouble, let their family help your family. Campbell Bonding Company, 870-741-1138.
All right, court will be in session. We'll start this morning with Boone County case 2018-24, State of Arkansas versus River Orion Church.
Richie's filled out an application.
Court will make the appointment of the Public Defender's Office to represent Mr. Church. Mr. Church, you're here for arraignment. The charges against you are breaking or entering, a Class D felony, theft of property, a Class D felony, and criminal mischief, a Class A misdemeanor. On those charges, how do you now plead?
Not guilty.
Judge, we seem to have a conflict here.
I'm entering a plea of not guilty on behalf of Mr. Church at this time. This case is on the Division 4 docket of this court. It's being set by scheduling order for a reappearance on April 4th. Thank you. May 4th, June 22nd is the pretrial date. And July 23rd, the week of July 23rd is set as a trial week. There'll be a plea deadline date of July 13th.
Judge, I have talked to Mr. Burnett about this case, and we have given him discovery. I think if we put, and Mr. Church has a warrant out of Taney County, Missouri, so if we put Mr. Church on for the 23rd of February, I think we can resolve the case.
Really? Okay. I'll add an additional date then for reappearance on February 23rd. You may be excused, sir. Court will call 2018-29, 2018-30, State of Arkansas versus John Shoemaker. We also have on the docket 2017-213, 2017-246, 2017-269, 2017-272, 2017-273, 2017-335, 2017-336. All State of Arkansas versus John Shoemaker.
Your Honor, he has applied for the public defenders in his 1829, 1830, and 17298 cases, and we represent him on the other 7, I believe.
Okay.
And I've spoke with the state on this one, Judge. If we could pass this case into April, I believe we'd have a resolution to wrap all, I believe, 10 cases up.
It's actually 13, 12 in Boone and 1 in Newton. Judge, for the record, in 3 or 4 of the cases I gave this morning, Mr. Burnett discovery. He probably has discovery of the 12 cases, probably 9 of the 12 at this point.
Well, let me get through this part and I'll look at what I've got. Court's making the appointment of Public Defender's Office in this case. Mr. Shoemaker, you're being arraigned today in case 2018-29 on charges of forgery, both Class C felonies, and theft of property, Class A misdemeanor. On those cases, how do you now plead?
Not guilty.
Plea of not guilty is noted.
Your Honor, I've had my plea on all these. I missed my felony court because I was in the hospital on all these charges already.
Just a second, we aren't done yet.
Okay.
Court is arraigning you in case 2018-30 on charges of breaking or entering, Class D felony, 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 theft of property, Class D felony, and fraudulent use of a credit or debit card, Class A misdemeanor. On those charges, how do you now plead?
Plead not guilty, Your Honor.
Guilty.
Okay. And then on in case 2017-298, court is arraigning you on charges of 2 counts of forgery, Class C felony, 1 count of theft of property, Class A misdemeanor. On those charges, how do you now plead?
Plead not guilty, Your Honor.
Guilty.
All right. At the current time, I've only seen 10 cases against Mr. Shoemaker on.
There's 2 more in the works.
All right. All right. We have the earlier batch of charges are all set for trial during the week of March 12th. With the pretrial date was down for today, I take it from what counsel said, there's no need for a pretrial motions today.
No need, Your Honor.
Okay. On the go back. We're going to enter a scheduling order. Okay. Now, I'm going to put Mr. On all the new cases. I'm putting them on the same scheduling order we have on the other ones. The trial setting will be set for the week of March 12th. There'll be a plea deadline of, I believe it's March 9th. And do we need to bring him back on February 23rd?
I don't believe that'll be necessary.
No.
It'll take me a little bit, Your Honor.
When would we take up this proposed plea?
In
April
March.
20th.
Well, do
Oh,
we have
you're
a plea
talking
date?
about April.
Well, I think March would suffice, Your Honor, if
You sure? Okay.
I can get there.
On the March 9th date?
That's correct, Your Honor.
That's fine, Judge.
Yes.
All right. So all these cases will be set. All the cases will be listed and set for the week of March 12th, and the defendant will be ordered to reappear on March 9th. That'll be the order of the court. Yes, sir.
Is there any way I get a bond set? I've already bonded out on most of these, but on the new one, they're holding me on a no bond, and that way I can get out if he's not sitting in here.
Judge, the state is bitterly opposed to a bond. He did not show up in court, so that's a legitimate reason to hold him no bond.
Mr.
That-
Shoemaker,
I had a excuse from my doctor. I was actually in the hospital, that's why I didn't go, and they said that they would be willing to do a bond with an ankle monitor or something.
Well, I don't know who said that, but this court's not willing to do that at this time, given the nature of the charges against you, and the number and the nature of the charges against you, and the fact that you did not appear in court previously, and all of those things constitute a basis. We're going to hold you without bond. If the situation changes, we'll review it on March 9th. You may be excused.
Even the best of us make mistakes, so when trouble finds you, trust Campbell Bonding Company to help you through what can be a confusing and sometimes frightening experience. Jim, Robert, and Cole Campbell work as a family to offer your family understanding and compassion during a very difficult time. Campbell Bonding Company can help get your family back together quickly and confidentially. And in every step of the process, they're there for you. In times of trouble, let their family help your family. Campbell Bonding Company, 870-741-1138.
I'm Brittany. I work in the operatory. I assist the doctor and I make our patients as comfortable as possible. I've never worked for anybody that seems to care for her staff like she does and really cares for her patients. The best thing about working here really is seeing people get the smile they've desired for years and seeing the outcome of happy tears and smiles.
Dental Creations on the Square in Harrison, next to the Big Red Boot.
Is it better to be strong or smart? Well, when you combine a class-leading 999cc engine with the industry's first and only intelligent four-wheel drive system, the answer is simple. It's better to be both. The Pioneer 1000 Limited Editions, the newest members of the growing Pioneer family from Honda.
Harness Boots and Shoes in downtown Harrison remains the leader in the most popular and durable footwear for women, men, and children. For the ladies, Harness Boots and Shoes features a wide variety of Birkenstocks and Birkenstock socks, plus winter boots from Merrell and Mucks, as well as Twisted X and short boots. For you men, Harness Boots and Shoes brings you the best variety in the area for work, dress, and casual wear, including brands such as Justin, Double H, Rocky, Georgia, and Wolverine. And the boys and girls have a wide selection to browse through too. Harness Boots and Shoes with outstanding customer service matched with layaway and free gift wrapping all year round. It sure is a shopping experience that will bring you back time and time again. Harness Boots and Shoes, 870-741-5750, or come on down and look for the Big Red Boot on the Square in downtown Harrison.
Sullivan Pharmacy has been serving your prescription needs for over 40 years. Our professional staff is glad to assist you with prescriptions, over-the-counter medicines, and healthcare products. Stop by Sullivan Pharmacy if you have questions about Medicare Part D, and we'll be glad to help. If you're in a hurry, use our convenient drive-through window so you don't have to get out of your car. Sullivan Pharmacy, 731 North Main Street in Harrison, helping you feel better since 1965.
Many things have changed over the years, and so has auto body repair. Even though Ozark Auto Body has been in business for over 30 years, they continue to change with the times. They believe protecting the environment is important and have done so by using environmentally friendly waterborne paint from PPG. This aligns with the technology used by original manufacturers and gives you a lifetime limited warranty. Quality PPG waterborne paint, ASC certified personnel, plus 24-hour towing service. Ozark Auto Body in Harrison, always taking pride in excellence.
2017-218, State of Arkansas versus Sean Collette.
Judge, I've spoken to the state with regards to this case, and we're going to be filing forensic in this matter. I don't think it's been done yet. Our secretary's been out of the office sick, but we'll have it done as soon as possible.
All right. Let's get the motion filed. Court's going to reflect that the motion that the defense has asked for evaluation. At this point, the court is suspending the running a speedy trial and any further action on the case until we can get that evaluation completed. All right, you may be excused, sir. 2017-268, State of Arkansas versus Justin Ritter. This is the pretrial date for Mr. Ritter.
Your Honor, he could be brought over.
All right. All right, Mr. Ritter, you're going to be brought over for the afternoon session. You may be excused for now. 2018-11, State of Arkansas versus Benjamin Moses.
Your Honor, he made application just recently. There's no action to take in this that I'm aware of.
Judge, the court's making the appointment of the Public Defender's Office to represent Mr. Moses. All right, let's see, where are we? Mr. Moses is on a scheduling order. His case is set for the week of July 23rd, pretrial on July 13th, or excuse me, plea deadline on that date. June 22nd is his pretrial date. And he'll next appear in court on May 4th. All right, you may be excused, sir. (2017-310) State of Arkansas versus Matthew Seams.
The public defender's been appointed in that case as well. I'm not aware of any action to take in that today.
Judge, I did provide discovery for this case.
Court makes the appointment of the Public Defender's Office.
I'm sure we'll be in really good contact. What was he? Campbell's on his bond? Yeah. Will he'll stay on? What's his bond set at? Do you have it? What Campbell set it at?
Is this a plea? Has he been arraigned?
Your Honor, I believe he has been arraigned.
Let me see if I can find it.
No, I don't think so.
He did not appear on 12/15 for arraignment.
Your Honor, then he would waive
Or to appear on January 19th. At that time, let's see what happened then. Alias warrant was issued on January 19th because he failed to appear.
Judge, he'd waive a formal reading of the charges in this case and enter a plea of not guilty.
So he's never been arraigned on his charges.
That's what it appears to me, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. James, the court is on the charges, which are fleeing, a Class D felony, and fleeing on foot, a Class C misdemeanor. On those charges, he now enters a plea of not guilty.
That's correct, Your Honor. Sims. Michael Sims.
Is that how he pronounces it?
Sims.
All right, sir. So we don't have it. Have we entered an order for that? These dates that are listed on the docket, the June 4th and April 20th. I'm trying to find out where those dates came from. But I don't see an order that's been entered.
Well, Judge, I do have a file marked order, and it says his reappearance date, January 19th. It was filed December 27th of 2017.
Okay, I got it now. And yes, we've entered an order that sets him for trial during the week of June 4th, and pre-trial is April 20th. Next reappearance in court would be for February 23rd. All right. So that order will remain in effect. Your next appearance in court will be February 23rd. You may be excused.
Your Honor?
Yes, sir?
I'm sorry I missed court. I'm trying to keep in touch with Campbell and Nels for the last 3 months, and there was no court, so I thought it was over with. So he's willing to stand on bond with you if you're able to lift the no bond. He's willing to stand on that bond.
Well, the court's concerned about bond is for the purpose of making sure people show up in court. You start with charges that are fleeing, and then when you're ordered to reappear on certain dates, you at least 2 dates you missed appearing. So at this point, the court, I'm going to have to be convinced that you'll reappear if we set a bond.
I promise I will. You got Scott's on.
Well, Judge.
Well, I'm not convinced that means anything at this point, based on your past performance, sir.
I know my pastor and Kimball will stand on that. They know I will be back. I'll show up in court.
Judge, 2 days after this incident, he was arrested for violation of an order of protection. I don't know whether Missouri, Taney County has filed charges against him, but he was accused of brandishing a firearm at people in a vehicle in Taney County with children in the car. All of this since our incident.
And Judge, the defense does not have discovery, has not had a chance to review discovery as given to us today. We can't make a comment on what the allegations
What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave him under a no bond hold. He'll show up on the 23rd. That's in 2 weeks, and we'll discuss whether any kind of bond will be appropriate on that date. That'll be the order of the court. You may be excused at this time.
We all need the help of a pharmacy from time to time. Sullivan Pharmacy would like to thank all their customers for supporting them as an independent local pharmacy. When you trade with an independent pharmacy, you deal with an owner that supports the local economy and charities. Visit Sullivan Pharmacy for any of your over-the-counter or prescription needs. It's important to keep helping those that help the community. Sullivan Pharmacy, 731 Main Street, Harrison, serving this area since 1965. For the month of February, Quality Feed Grains has all Taste of the Wild dog food on sale at $3 off. Tired of breaking ice for your livestock? Check out their Ritchie Thrift King automatic waterer. It insulates the water so well you can make it through the winter without supplying heat to your livestock water. Now, only $5.99.95. Quality Feed Grains, 4617 Highway 65 South and 311 East Prospect in Harrison.
Engine threats lurk around every corner. Corrosion, wear, and gunk. Stay ahead of engine threats with Shell V Power Nitro Plus Premium Gasoline. The best total engine protection you can get. Choose a breakthrough in premium gasoline.
There's a whole secret society out there that craves life beyond the civilized world. If you know what we're talking about, you're in. Equipped with Toyota Safety Sense Standard, the virtually indestructible new 2018 Tundra and Tacoma.
Right now, qualified buyers can get 0% APR on a Toyota Tundra or Toyota Tacoma. Hurry in today. Toyota, let's go places.
Fly higher. Go further. Do more. Take it to the next level with Polaris. Whether you're chasing unforgettable memories, manhandling a mountain of work, or pushing the limits of work and play, we've got the perfect machine built just for you. Now's the time to get rebates up to $2,000 during the Polaris Spring Sales Event.
Come see us at 824 North Main in Harrison. Harness Boots and Shoes in downtown Harrison remains the leader in the most popular and durable footwear for women, men, and children. For the ladies, Harness Boots and Shoes features a wide variety of Birkenstocks and Birkenstock socks, plus winter boots from Merrell and Mucks, as well as Twisted X and short boots. For you men, Harness Boots and Shoes brings you the best variety in the area for work, dress, and casual wear, including brands such as Justin, Double H, Rocky, Georgia, and Wolverine. And the boys and girls have a wide selection to browse through too. Harness Boots and Shoes with outstanding customer service matched with layaway and free gift wrapping all year round. Ensures a shopping experience that will bring you back time and time again. Harness Boots and Shoes, 870-741-5750, or come on down and look for the Big Red Boot on the square in downtown Harrison.
All right, we have from the revocation list, 2015-153, State of Arkansas versus Andrew Raines.
Oh, hold on, sorry.
I have this down for revocation hearing set today.
Judge, he was only arraigned last week,
All
or
right.
actually appeared in front of Judge Putman last week.
Okay.
Judge, he has filled out application with the public defenders. I'm not sure if this is his first appearance, Your Honor, we would waive a formal reading of the charges and enter a plea of not true in this case.
Sentencing order was entered on him in April of 2017. January 2018, a petition to revoke was filed. Let's see if we... On February 2nd, he appeared in front of Judge Putman. Waived the 60-day requirement and agreed, well, this matter was set for hearing on this date, on the 9th. In light of the fact that, but prior to that he didn't have counsel, the court's going to appoint the public defender's office, and I'll set this down for, I'm going to set it down for hearing on February 23rd. That's the first available date after today. In respect to whether he was arraigned or not, it's not clear on the docket that he was arraigned on this, so the court's going to, Mr. Raines, I'm advising you that a petition to revoke your suspended sentence and probation was filed on January 10th, 2018. It alleges that while on probation in October and then again in various allegations in January of 2018, you failed to report as instructed, you failed to report to your officer, and no contact was made. There was issues of you weren't maintaining your residence that you had told your supervising officer you'd be living at, and it was discovered that you were no longer allowed to live at your grandmother's home, but you didn't report that to your supervising officer. That's what's alleged in these allegations. You aren't paying your supervision fees, and you weren't paying on your fines since at that time, since July of 2016. All of those are the accusations that are contained in the petition, and we'll have a hearing on that on the 23rd of February. You may be excused at this time. 2014-22, State of Arkansas versus Tyler Saltzman.
Yeah, she's filled out an application for the public defender's office.
Court's making the appointment of the PD. This is for arraignment on the allegations contained in the petition. I'm going to go there now. The most recent petition to revoke was filed on Mr. Saltzman on August 24th, 2017. It alleges that he committed a new felony in Greene County, Missouri for burglary and domestic assault. It also alleged is that which was a violation of a term and condition that he not violate the law. That's the allegations contained in the petition. on those, Mr. Saltzman, have you made any arrangements to be, well, you've got the public defender representing you. On those charges, how do you now plead?
Guilty. Judge, you plead not true on those charges.
All right. I'm noting a plea of not true on his record. I'll set it down. Once again, I'll set it down for
Judge,
here.
They're going to waive the 60 days in this. Is Tanya Woodruff here, or her husband, Woodruff's? Judge?
No, they were waiting for me to let her know whether I was going to come over to the afternoon court or not. That's my home plan. I've been incarcerated the past 7 months in Missouri.
Judge, I've been in contact with his Missouri probation officer. He has a plan to live with the grandparents of his 6-year-old son, Larry and Tanya Woodruff. The probation officer up there feels that that is appropriate. He's supposed to go through the drug court program up there.
Yes, sir.
And my requirement is that if they waive the 60 days, and we set this for a hearing in May, he could be released on a $1,000 signature bond conditioned upon A, entering the drug court up there as ordered by his probation officer, who is Angela Atwell. 2, he will live with Larry and Tanya Woodruff. And 3, he will get a job. If he can agree to all those, he can be released on a $1,000 signature bond.
Of course, the court's setting it for hearing the week of May 4th, or excuse me, on May 4th. On May 4th, 2018, and we'll set the bond as indicated, write up those conditions.
Your Honor?
Sir?
I'd like to let you guys know, I was incarcerated up in Missouri. I ended up doing Pathways to Change. I completed Pathways to Change. I completed Celebrate Recovery. I was 2 weeks away from getting my GED. I ended up coming up here beforehand. I do have a job lined up through Springfield Striping and Sealing already. And I also have to do the anger management classes, and my drug court probation officer has already contacted my son's grandmother, which is Tanya Woodruff there, to verify that, I'm still in the program. So, and I've got a church lined out up there too that I'm going to be continuing to Celebrate Recovery whenever I am released from here also, just to let you inform you guys of that.
All right. Did you hear the prosecutor's proposed bond release arrangements?
Yes, sir.
All right. Are you going to be able to abide by that?
Yes, sir.
All right. The court will make that the order of the court. You need to report to your probation. As soon as you're released, you need to report to probation in Missouri and get back in good compliance with everything up there.
Absolutely, sir. Thanks very much.
All right.
Right.
He must obtain full employment. There was
He has to live with
the Woodruffs, his grandparents.
Larry and Tanya Woodruff.
Yeah, that's my son's grandmother and grandpa.
And that's in Missouri?
Yes.
Do you guys have their phone numbers?
I don't, but your probation officer in Missouri does, and that's your parole plan is to reside with them.
Absolutely.
It's signature.
All right. You may be excused, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Even the best of us make mistakes, so when trouble finds you, trust Campbell Bonding Company to help you through what can be a confusing and sometimes frightening experience. Jim, Robert, and Cole Campbell work as a family to offer your family understanding and compassion during a very difficult time. Campbell Bonding Company can help get your family back together quickly and confidentially. And in every step of the process, they're there for you. In times of trouble, let their family help your family. Campbell Bonding Company, 870-741-1138.
Right now, qualified buyers can get 0% APR financing for 60 months on the all-new 2018 Camry. Hurry in today. Toyota, let's go places.
You know, we should always remember to have a working smoke detector where we sleep. Let's go, let's go. Okay, we're all safe, we're all safe. In an emergency, you need a meeting place outside the whole family can meet, so you know everyone is safe.
Sam Alexander Pharmacy has expanded and is now offering many additional products and services. Their new pharmaceutical compounding area allows them to create products to fit the unique needs of a customer. They also have added Spinco orthotic shoes and sandals, Dr. Comfort diabetic shoes, baby gifts by Aiden and Anais, and toys by Melissa and Doug. Stop in today and let them help you with any of your specialty pharmaceutical needs. Sam Alexander Pharmacy, your local Health Mart pharmacy in Harrison.
Fly higher. Go further. Do more. Take it to the next level with Polaris. Whether you're chasing unforgettable memories, manhandling a mountain of work, or pushing the limits of work and play, we've got the perfect machine built just for you. Now's the time to get rebates up to $2,000 during the Polaris Spring Sales Event.
Come see us at 824 North Main in Harrison.
Crystal clear mountain streams, river rapids, and rolling hills with endless valleys. The beauty of the Ozarks we often take for granted. At Magnus Toyota, we never underestimate the value of our customers. As a third-generation family-owned business, Magnus Toyota has been operating here in the Ozarks for over 50 years. When we make a new deal, we make a new friend. Stop in and visit us today and see why our customers say we're the best. Magnus Toyota, your hometown Toyota dealer on Highway 65 North in Harrison.
(16-208) State of Arkansas versus Sarah Thompson.
Judge, I believe she's made application as well. If she hasn't been arraigned yet, Your Honor, we'd enter a plea of not true. We waive a formal reading of the charges.
Good. Court is making the appointment of the Public Defender's Office. All right, the formal petition to revoke was filed January 5th, 2018. The petition alleges that on or about December 28th, 2017, Ms. Thompson committed the offenses of disorderly conduct and assault on a family or household member, resulting in the petition to revoke for violation of the law while on probation. That's what's on those charges. How do you now plead?
Not true, Your Honor.
Okay. Plea of not true is noted. And I'll set this matter down I'm going to set the matter down for a hearing. So can we resolve that on February 23rd?
I think so, Judge.
All right. Be down for hearing on February 23rd. You may be excused at this time.
Can I get a signature bond today?
Judge, she took 43 pills. She's a danger to herself. She's on probation for drug charges. The state would be remiss if the state allowed her to leave jail at all until this hearing.
We'll try to resolve this matter on the 23rd. I'll reconsider bond request at that time. You may be excused for now.
Even the best of us make mistakes, so when trouble finds you, trust Campbell Bonding Company to help you through what can be a confusing and sometimes frightening experience. Jim, Robert, and Cole Campbell work as a family to offer your family understanding and compassion during a very difficult time. Campbell Bonding Company can help get your family back together quickly and confidentially. And in every step of the process, they're there for you. In times of trouble, let their family help your family. Campbell Bonding Company, 870-741-1138.
Engine threats lurk around every corner. Corrosion, wear, and gunk. Stay ahead of engine threats with Shell V Power Nitro Plus Premium Gasoline. The best total engine protection you can get. Choose a breakthrough in premium gasoline.
We all need the help of a pharmacy from time to time. Sullivan Pharmacy would like to thank all their customers for supporting them as an independent local pharmacy. When you trade with an independent pharmacy, you deal with an owner that supports the local economy and charities. Visit Sullivan Pharmacy for any of your over-the-counter or prescription needs. It's important to keep helping those that help the community. Sullivan Pharmacy, 731 Main Street, Harrison, serving this area since 1965.
Many things have changed over the years, and so has auto body repair. Even though Ozark Auto Body has been in business for over 30 years, they continue to change with the times. They believe protecting the environment is important and have done so by using environmentally friendly waterborne paint from PPG. This aligns with the technology used by original manufacturers and gives you a lifetime limited warranty. Quality PPG waterborne paint, ASC certified personnel, plus 24-hour towing service. Ozark Auto Body in Harrison, always taking pride in excellence.
2010-53, State of Arkansas versus Michael Eddings.
He made application. If he has not been arraigned in this matter, we'd waive a formal reading of the charges and enter a plea of not true.
Court is appointing the Public Defender's Office to represent Mr. Eddings. We'll zoom ahead here. On October 11th of 2017, a petition to revoke was filed on Mr. Eddings. It alleges that he had failed to report to his probation officer as ordered, had failed to report to supervising officer, and made no contact. At that time, he was. It's alleged that his whereabouts were unknown. Therefore, he would have absconded. That's the first violation. The second violation alleged is he failed to pay his supervision fees. The third violation alleged was that in October of 2017, he was no longer living at the address residence he had reported. On those allegations, how does the defendant now plead?
Not true, Your Honor.
Plea of not true is noted. Is this one we can resolve on February 23rd by hearing?
I don't think so, Your Honor. According to the booking sheet, when he was booked in, he also has Newton County charges and 2 sets of Harrison Police Department charges, as well as a failure to appear from some court. So I suspect that we will have an amended petition filed, so I would ask that we set this matter for March 9th.
All right.
It's fine with the defense,
Let
Your
me
Honor.
see when he was arrested.
The 28th of January.
All right. So we're setting it for hearing on March 9th. Get that amended petition filed as promptly as possible. All right, you may be excused, Michael.
Thank you.
2016-120, State of Arkansas versus Jesse Ballard.
Your Honor, the public defender represents Mr. Ballard. We have no discovery in this matter at this time, though.
We'll get you something.
If we could set this for the 23rd.
Jesse, did we resolve your case 2 weeks ago?
Had an offer for the drug court and the RPF, but they turned me down on RPF. I mean, I'd accept drug court if I could get this all today.
That's right. We started it, and he has some charge in his background before he went to go to the RPF.
That's right.
So, oh, okay.
Want to bring him up? Judge, if we could have him brought over on the 23rd, I think we can take care of this matter.
All right. Mr. Ballard, I'm setting you down for appearance on February 23rd.
Okay, thank you.
You may be excused.
In Court on TKO8 Television is brought to you in part by Campbell Bonding Company. Even the best of us make mistakes, so when trouble finds you, trust Campbell Bonding Company to help you through what can be a confusing and sometimes frightening experience. Jim, Robert, and Cole Campbell work as a family to offer your family understanding and compassion during a very difficult time. Campbell Bonding Company can help get your family back together quickly and confidentially. And in every step of the process, they're there for you. In times of trouble, let their family help your family.